Alright, round 2 in Grimsby. I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared this time round, I hope. There's a few cobwebs. Place is okay. I think when I rip the skirting off, the damp looks like it's clearing up a bit better, which I'll show you better tomorrow in the daylight. Yeah, it's starting to smell a little bit okay as well. It's like just ripping the skirtings off and allowing it to breathe has helped with the smell and helped with the dampness. I've got a load of materials arriving today. I've got all the self-leveling flooring. I've got some bonding coat, cement, sand, OSB board for upstairs, skirtings, architraves. So I'm gonna start. I think to be honest with you, today I want to carry on with the kitchen and the bathroom. I got the bits to fix the water. I want to try strip this out today. I don't use that. I thought I was going to try use it, but it's disgusting as fuck, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm never gonna use that. Even my sink, disgusting as fuck. So I'm not using the kitchen really. All this stuff, so when I like wash it outside. Even the outside is disgusting, to be fair. So yeah. So the idea today is I'm gonna rip this out. Cap the toilet, put some bag over it or something, take the fuck out of it, because it's disgusting. If I can turn the water off, cut the copper pipes back, get it all capped off there. I want to rip these units out as well today, so get all this area cleared. We'll do a little bit tour of here. So I've got a table now finally. I've upgraded to a table. Cooler still a cooler, pantry still a pantry. My table, I bought 2 pillowcases so I can, like my tablecloth, easy to just take back on whenever I go back and wash them. So 2 tablecloths is my, two pillowcases, sorry, is my tablecloth. I've got my like cleaning section, random bag of shit. All this stuff's gonna get tidied today as well anyway. It's a shelf I built at midnight last night. Got here quite late, but then had this is 10 quid from Temu. So, I don't know, it's the flimsiest shelf I've ever seen. I don't know, it took like 15 minutes to put together. It was 10 quid from Temu, maybe like 11 or 12 quid from Temu. But, don't know if they made a mistake or what, but they sent me 2. So I'm gonna build the other one today. I've got the pipe and everything, so this setup here. So, I'm waiting for the fittings to arrive. Finally bought myself a little bucket rather than it dripping onto the floor. Try cut it back down here at the bottom, clean the pipe a little bit, put on a plastic stopcock valve, sack off the double check, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of pipe, then I'm gonna connect it to another plastic to 1/2 inch. So it's basically like a plastic coupling, but then it's got a 1/2 inch socket on the side. It goes all the way up to the boiler before coming back down and serving the kitchen and everything, so I can leave here satisfied. Would be bathroom, kitchen stripped out, the rest of the skirtings and architraves all stripped out from there. I'm gonna start scraping the walls and everything down. Yeah, scraping all that off, getting it flat. Middle of a video, and then dogs barking, doorbells going off, deliveries arrived. Yeah, all the Wix deliveries here, so. A master of his craft. There we go. Holy shit, that was tough. So I was in the middle of, well, I was rudely interrupted as I was describing something, and then Wix delivery came. This bit here is the DPC, the damp proof course. So what happens is basically anything above this side cannot be touching anything on that side. So I was originally gonna like just do like bonded or something all the way down. You're bridging the DPC. So any moisture that sits down here or comes from outside or anything would then come up through the plaster, and that's how you get rise and damp. So I need to come up with a bit of a solution. It's feel like it's not enough to put wood back there, so I was thinking maybe like just a bit of sand and cement on the lower layer, just like it was before, to be fair, because I feel like they must have used more sand than cement in the mixture, which is why when I was hoovering up, it all crumbled away, like that really. So that will pull it away just enough so I have something to fix the new skirt into. Wasn't even able to drink my coffee. I don't know if I can like reboil water. Actually, that looks disgusting. I've got like a film on it. I'm gonna chop that out. It's lunchtime. I've not really done much yet today. I've been working like my regular job, so time to crack on. I did write a list of I'll keep it this way, don't I? My list for this weekend: replace the MDPE, so the valve down there. I want to knock this wall down. Remove bathroom, remove kitchen, string garden, build the second shelf, install stud wall. Oh, sentiment's good. This is my goal for this weekend anyway. Maybe I'll do some noisy stuff now. Oh, I didn't get a drill. My drill down in Bucks, so I won't be doing any of that noisy drilling today. I've ordered one from Screwfix, just a little cheap corded Titan one or something. I was like 24 quid, 25 quid. That should do the job. I don't really have much drilling to do. And plus anyways, it's only for this time round, so I didn't want to like spend too much money. Got a grinder. I lent my grinder and my battery to my mum. Never got that back. She wants to borrow the nailer now, so she ain't gonna get that shit from me because it's a one tool borrow policy. You borrow something, you got to return the other one before giving it back. I bought another grinder. It's I think I bought a corded one as well. I'm just I don't want to spend too much money. Do you know what I mean? I had a nice DeWalt one, but to replace the DeWalt grinder and the battery is about 180 quid. So it's just, fuck's sake. So I just bought a corded one for about, I think it's like 80 quid or 70 quid. So that should get the job done. It's only for a little bit, so I got things like, you know, got to rough up the tiles and everything before I put the self-leveling on. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on now. It's like 1 PM. I'm starving. I've not eaten all day. All I've had is that coffee about midday-ish. Just say that's certainly not how you're supposed to do it. I'm gonna do this shit properly. I'm gonna turn the power off and just. Basically got two. This is why I don't understand electrics, because I just don't get it simply. But I've got two cables coming up. So the live from this one and the live from that one both come into here. Both blues going, but then the earth is connected. They're connected. They come out the grey one. They get connected together and then go in. And then these three here go to the socket on the other side for the power in that bedroom. So I have no idea if this is like compliant or not compliant or what. Take that one out. Take that one out. All right. So I want to get finished in that room upstairs. The last bit of skirting is just behind the radiator. So I'm thinking, do you know what? Maybe now's a good opportunity to just get all the radiators removed. I feel like I've got ADHD because I start one thing and then it leads on to, right, well, you can do the next job and the next job. I've been putting this job off for so long. There's mouse shit in there. I've not opened these. There's like old food that's gonna pop out at me. Need to hopefully not break the window. Wow. the kitchen. Out the kitchen. Didn't I tell you? Out the kitchen. That's close. Last time I went to the beach here in Grimsby, I was a little bit desperate. We went to somewhere near where the garage was. This time round, I thought, you know what, I'll drive. I'll ask ChatGPT, where should we go? And you know what? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Damn near whole beach to ourselves. 2 families there. But this whole side of the beach just to ourselves. I can let Luna off the leash here. She can have a run around, she can run in the water. Nah man, do you know what? I was working. I had to work all morning on Landmark, which is the FM company. Then it literally got to, I don't know, like, I don't even know what time it is now anyway. It's probably like 6:37 now. I'm not eating all day. Just kept grinding, kept going on. And then I thought, do you know what? Yeah, like I feel sorry for Luna. We're just by the beach here, like, and what is the point if not to bring joy to the ones you love, especially someone like, you know, especially like your dog, can't really talk for itself, can't advocate for itself. So, you know, I gotta do what I can to keep her happy, and I think she's gonna love this. I'm gonna let her off the leash now. Let's see if she runs to the water. Girl, you ready? You ready? Stay, 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 break. Hey, Luna, come here. Look at the water. Look at the water. Got the whole beach to ourselves. Don't know if you can see that. She took a nice little plop there. But literally, look, whole beach to ourselves. Is that maybe? Oh yeah, there's a dog there. Seems alright. I'm so happy I came out and, you know, brought Luna to the beach, because I was seriously I was prepared to just stay inside all day and just work. I even said to my mum this morning when I spoke to her, like, I'm not leaving the house today, I'm just going to stay in. I've got shit to do tomorrow. I need to go out and pick things up from the shops, but I was like, today I'm just going to stay in all day. But then I looked at Luna's face, I was like, you know, she deserves the best. You know, come to the beach now. And do you know what, man, I'm feeling good. I feel uplifted. I've been feeling so down up here in Grimsby, and I feel uplifted. This is what it's about, you know. It takes me back to, ooh, that's windy. It took me back to being like a kid. You go to the beach and, like, you know, like where it's all like quicksandy and rocky and whatnot. You go around there and you have your little bucket from the shop and your little scooper thing. Go around scooping up crabs, collecting crabs. Took me back to those days. So I was really happy there. You're sandy, girl. I know. It's the cost of going to the beach. The skirting's arrived, and silly me, I wanted to save money, so I ordered 4 metre lengths, and then I realised I can't really get it through the door here, so you can watch me struggle for the next few minutes. Perfect. Out everything. I'm pretty sure that's off. So quotes just come back to the front door to replace that pane, £124, including VAT. So I'm thinking I'll go for it rather than changing the whole door. I mean, it's a bit grim, but I feel like after a clean and a paint, it should look fresh. This will be my regular go-to at the moment. Chuck an egg in from the pantry, put them in a wrap, chuck some cheese in. My new setup, by the way. Bosh. And I got some bread going. So I had it in the fridge. So I thought maybe you could have it in the fridge, but it's looking like it's not really like risen much. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it outside for now. And Luna's just come to join me. So stretch. Got my EICR booked in for next week. The EICR it's gonna fail a lot of things because I've got like sockets hanging off the wall and whatnot. But either way, that should hopefully give like a good report on the condition of everything and what is like a major and what's minor. I want to keep all the sockets and everything where it is. There's no point fucking around with like moving things like that. Yeah, let me do a little bit of like an update, I guess. Radiator removed. I removed all the pipe work. Same in here, radiator's gone, all the pipe work. So I'm gonna chase all that out so that I can have the pipe work in. I don't like it on show. Yeah, so kitchen is gone. I spent 20 minutes and that's how much I got far in 20 minutes. So I thought, no, wasting too much time. Wait till I get the right tools and then I'll blitz it. Getting busy now. Collected some new things. Hammer drill, new DeWalt grinder. This should help out. This is the best way to cook beef. The whole time I've been here, all I've used is one fork. I use it to cook, to eat, everything. 1 pan, 1 fork. Paper plates, just bought some fresh ones. The best way to cook beef, you know, you gotta spread it out. Let that cook. Gonna chuck some salt on that now. I need 2 hands for that. Once it's got that crispiness to it, that's now time to flip. Oh shit, this is harder. I'm living in this place whilst I'm doing it up, so I've obviously got no kitchen, no bathroom, no bed or anything, just sleeping in like a tent with the air bed. But yeah, obviously most people probably aren't willing to do this. They're not ready enough. They're not, you know, they probably got their own jobs and everything, 9 to 5, got to go office. Not prepared to just like pack all that shit, work from home, stay up in fucking Grimsby, live out a tent, cook on a bloody little hob, live out a little ice cooler. So yeah, so the people that are buying houses and, you know, paying a contractor to do it, well, like, I don't know how you're gonna make money from doing this, because even with this house here where I got a good deal, I offered 20% below asking, which they obviously accepted because I'm here now. So yeah, so obviously this is like my primary home now, so I am living here in these conditions, just doing it up. I visit the missus every now and then, she's still at the flat, so until this place is like fully refurbed or at least got a bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, I wouldn't ask her to come up here or even like visit, because I just, you know how girls are, man, like I can't, she ain't gonna be comfortable. Like I don't need comfort, like I'm happy to live however, but you know, it's people like that need comfort. Like I don't even have a mirror. I've got no mirror, I've got nothing. The only time I see my face is when I do these videos. My whole point before I got lost was that I don't understand how people would make money doing this with contractors. Because even if you're offering 20% below asking, just the price of materials and everything these days is just through the roof. Do you know what I mean? When last time I did a refurb, cement was at like 2-3 quid. I can't even remember now, maybe like 3 quid. Now it was like somewhere, it's anywhere between like 7 and 9 quid. I don't know what the percentage is on that, but that is crazy. That is crazy amounts of money. And if you had to pay labor on top of that, you know, a good painter, decorator, plasterer, they're charging anywhere from 200 to 350 a day. depending on like their quality and whatnot. And that's crazy. Imagine having to pay that. There's absolutely no money in property unless you're doing it yourself or you are a tradesman. Like, I feel like that is the new way of making money, is to pick a trade. You know, that's the lessons I've learned from being in facilities management, is that we're looking after too many different disciplines. So yes, the business is profitable, but the hassle that goes into looking after too many different things is just crazy. I feel like the best way to do it is to just pick one discipline, become a master at your craft, and just rinse and repeat. You know, that's why like plasterers, they can charge like what, 300 a day, whatever. Once you get a team of those people as well, you're only managing that one discipline. So it's just booking in jobs, getting in ads, putting out ads, getting in reviews. Keep the cycle going. Oh shit, I forgot the food. Ooh, that's looking good. Got to drain some of that beef juice, that cow juice, and then put tomato sauce in. Cow juice drained. Now add that tomato. If you know what, you're little, do an absolute banging basil one. I've gone for Heinz because it was on offer, but the little one is banging. Let's get this shit mixed up. I'm buying another property at the moment. One just fell through, so I'm looking for another one now. But that's going to be through a limited company. So putting in the 25% deposit, or even if it was this exact same house, and I'm putting in the 25% deposit plus all the materials and everything, when it comes to the refinance, it would be, I wouldn't be able to pull all my money out, and then I'd be waiting like, who knows what, 2 years, 3 years to get all that money back, not including like the appreciation of the house and everything, because of only having to put in a 10% deposit. If I were to refinance this, it probably would be a no money down deal, but I would like to keep this house and just keep buying more properties as investment ones, but keep this one, because once this one is fully done, I'll be happy living here and just coming here after work every day, as in like working on the house every day, because I'd basically be starting again of having no bathroom, no kitchen, living out of a tent. Like, it's not comfortable, you know. So I'll probably end up keeping this one, just paying the mortgage on it, which isn't even too much, like 200 quid a month or something. So living in that, doing up the next refurb, yeah, doing it all up myself, only paying for materials, and then repeating the process and just keep going. Coming along. My wrap. Can't have too much cheese. Wrap it up, chuck it on there. Got some spare, I'll chuck that in a Ziploc bag once it cools down. Game of Thrones. I had to break out. I thought I was going to be able to go the whole time without using a knife, but nah, I've broken it out for today. It's looking good. Ooh, look at that. Look at that cheese. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. You just have a lay in, yeah? Yeah? I'll just crack on, shall I? Seriously can't be bothered today. I seriously cannot be fucked. It's not even early. This is my second attempt at today. I woke up at 8. I went back to bed. It's like 11 now. I'm getting up. I make myself a coffee now. I was trying to edit that first time I was here video. Yeah, I seriously cannot be fucking bothered today. I've got so much to do as well. Literally so much to do. Little update on my chore chart. Okay, cool. Back at the chore door. I'd love to achieve that today. Replace MDP valve, knock down the living room, this wall here, and also chasing out the rad pipe. I've got one more radiator to remove out here, but I've got it blocked by materials. So yeah. Oh, yeah, actually move all that upstairs. Well, just this one because it's for the upstairs. This is just a stud wall. I'm gonna knock it down. I reckon it'll give it a nice like open plan living dining, make the whole house feel a lot bigger if I can get that wall out. So be a good goal for today. The only problem is obviously this is my like store, office, kitchen, living room, everything room. So Like I've got plastic and everything, so I can cover everything up with sheets and tie it up, but who knows how effective that will be. New plan for this wall. I was gonna knock it all out, but it's like an arch. I don't know if that's how they built houses normally or whatever, but there's an arch there. So I don't know if the arch is structural or not. Yeah, buddy, I'm loving this way more than knocking the whole wall out. The arch gives it a little bit of character. Look at that. I'll tidy all this shit up now. But damn! Yeah, man. So when it's got the floor in all the whole way through, it's just gonna make the place look. It instantly looks way more open. So yeah, no, this is good. This is good. I'm happy. Oh my god. I just had a care package arrive from my mum. So I think she knew I was I don't know, feel a little bit homesick and whatnot. A little bit of a care package. A Ninja oven. Another one here. Not too sure what it is. A fucking coffee machine. This is it. This just made camping. Just made instantly camping 10 times better. But I'm gonna have to lug this when I go back on weekends or whatever. I'm gonna have to take this back with me. Like this is too good. So grateful. I'm honestly so grateful. This is more than I could have even like. Well, do you know what? I didn't ask for anything. To be honest with you, I don't even like. I hate when people spend money on me. Hopefully, get the last bit of like demolition done this week. So from next week onwards, it's all like rebuilding. But I'm so grateful. Appreciate my mom. Appreciate my girl. Appreciate everyone. Like this is great. I've been smashing these, the Lindor's Protein Immunity. A quid at Asda, 26 grams of protein. 26 grams of protein per pound is great stuff. Tastes like absolute shit. Honestly, tastes like shit. The strawberry one or raspberry one, whatever one it is, tastes like shit. I'm about to try the pineapple, mango and peach. Hopefully it tastes like less shit, but I just know it's gonna taste like shit. Banging. It was really nice actually, really nice. Raspberry one tastes like shit. Mango, pineapple, peach, whatever it was. Peach, mango, pineapple, whatever it was. Great shit. The only thing is that it's just so thick. But yeah, got some Skier ones as well. The Danone ones, Danone Skier. I already know those ones hit. I'd say that looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. I reckon I'll chop up those bits of wood, start putting up the timbers, and then hopefully I've got enough time to make some noise for the living room where I'm going to start out the wall for the insulation. It's 800, so that's perfect for 400 centers. I think a silly thing that I did was, because I ordered the materials before I got here, I ordered 2.4 meter timbers, which doesn't get me all the way up. So I'm gonna have to probably do like, I'm gonna have to like stack it. Either way, I'm fixing it to the wall anyway, so I shouldn't have to do the bracing across because it's not a standalone wall. So yeah, just a silly little mistake, but not the end of the world. Bought some Temu. Do you know what? Banging. This is going to take me absolutely forever. I'm not going to record it because I want to listen to my show and save my battery. But fuck, it's going to take so long to do. You are. What? You want another one? Go. Sit. Go. I've been scraping around, you know, just trying to get it so it's in a position where I can add the plasterboard and everything. This bit here was all fine. Marking out where I'm going to chase the wall. You know, just making the cracks bigger. It's all good, all good, all good until I got to here where all the damp was. So, made a bit of a mess of it. I can now turn this water off. I'm going to try to repair that pipe. I'm going to turn the water off outside first. Drain it from here. Clear out the pipe. Then I'm going to change it for some MDPE fittings. So I've got the new valve that's going to be going on. The pipe liners, obviously to go inside the pipe. So use these cutters. And I've got this. So this is basically going to be the coupling with, it's got like a socket in it. So I'm going to fix the drain into it.